I mentioned that I was going to talk about graphic novels, and that the challenge for me with graphic novels is that one of the primary ways I collect my graphic novels is in omnibus form, which means that it's kind of like getting multiple graphic novels all at once. Um, but I love my omnibuses. I love the ones that I own. So the one that I want to talk to you about today is a Green Lantern omnibus. It's the first Geoff Johns Green Lantern omnibus. Now, a reminder: these books are huge. I mean, this is like 1,500 pages. It's like 50 individual comic book issues. Probably like a good, at least, 4 or 5, if not more, graphic novels. In fact, this is Green Lantern. It says on the back, this omnibus collects Green Lantern Rebirth 1 through 6, Green Lantern Core Recharge 1 through 5, Green Lantern 1 through 25, Green Lantern Core 14 through 18, Tales of the Sinestro Corps, Superman Prime #1, Green Lantern Sinestro Corps Special #1, Green Lantern Secret Files 2005 #1, and Green Lantern Sinestro Corps Secret Files #1. So it's a lot of issues. I'm going to start by just talking about the I'm going to talk about what starts this off, which is Green Lantern Rebirth. So I read this about the time that the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie was coming out. I had been a huge comic book fan for a long time, and I'd kind of fallen off reading comic books um, in my teen years and early 20s and stuff. And so I was coming back into comic books after about 15 years of being away from them. And because I knew this Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie was coming, the trailers looked great. I loved Ryan Reynolds. I decided I was going to start with Green Lantern. And I asked, where's a good starting point? And people directed me to Rebirth by Geoff Johns. And I got to say, the story was phenomenal. There's some backstory there that I really didn't know, but it fills it in pretty quick about how Hal Jordan, the most well known of the Green Lanterns, had sort of fallen away and had been sort of taken over by this sort of evil for a long time, and had finally broken free of this evil, this parallax, and had as a result had to earn back the trust of the DC universe in trying to help. And so this is sort of Hal Jordan's redemption and Hal Jordan's return to the DC universe, and it is a phenomenal story and a great starting point if you're a Green Lantern fan. Now, if you're someone that's been a fan of the DC extended universe movies and TV shows and stuff, there is coming not too long from now a DC Green Lantern show that's going to be on the HBO Max streaming service. And Geoff Johns is one of the people that's helping to run that show. He actually stepped down from a bigger role with DC so that he could run that show. So it's a great time to read this and get yourself ready for that HBO Max Green Lantern show that's going to be covering some of this very world that Geoff Johns helped to create.